Right, Nick, thank you so much. For the first time since Proposition Q failed, Austin City Council will meet to make roughly $110 million in cuts to the budget they approved in August, which they can no longer afford.
And we're now getting a better idea of how City Council members may move forward this week. KXAN's Grace Reader breaks down which priorities are bubbling to the top.
While you may be winding down at work, heading into a Thanksgiving break if you get one, Austin City Council does not have a relaxing pre-holiday week.
It is a jam-packed week.
Let's set the stage here. Earlier this month, Austin voters overwhelmingly said no to Proposition Q, which means the budget Austin City Council signed off on in August they can't afford anymore. So a few days later, the city manager proposed cuts to that August budget, and City Council will work from there.
That's the work we're doing right now, is figuring out what is most important to the public, what is just an essential service.
The city manager's proposed cuts from that August budget include cuts to EMS, public health grants, and social services contracts. But there will be changes, and we're starting to get a better idea of what those may be. There are two groups of council members forming right now. One looking to make some cuts to city departments and the Budget Stabilization Fund to restore some of that additional funding to EMS.
What we know is that just last week even, we had some ambulances that were browned out. And for a city like Austin that values the safety of our community, that is not okay.
The other group appears to be so far focused on public safety programs and maintaining funding for homelessness services.
Things like EMS services, making sure we don't go backwards when it comes to homelessness, making sure that our parks remain spaces that people can use and enjoy.
City Council has budget work sessions Tuesday and Wednesday. The earliest they'll vote on a budget is Thursday. Grace Reader, KXAN News.
And we just got some new information from that second group of council members, which includes the mayor and council member Ryan Alter, who you heard from. That group says its exact priorities will be additional funding for EMS dispatch, funding for a program that sends clinicians to mental health calls instead of police, and funding for additional non-congregate homeless shelters. Now, going in depth, when we say group of city council members, those are technically called sub-quorums. City council members form them during the budget process because they can't meet with a majority of the members without reaching quorum, which would be considered an official meeting. Tomorrow's meeting will be the first time all the council members will meet since Prop Q failed.